Sagittarius. It's the Scorpio Stellium. We're going to do your predictions for the week of November 29th through the first week of December. We're finally at the end of 2020. Dear God, let 2021 be better, right? Okay. Let's take a look at what we've got. At the end of this reading, we will do a pick a card for what your message is from the universe, what you need to know. It's going to be in a pick a card format. Let's see what we got going on for you, Sag. Okay. You're getting over something really challenging to you, and you're getting your healing. Oh my God. And there's love here. Lots of love here. Okay, let's break this down. This is interesting. Okay, so reverse world, reversed 10 of swords, reversed 3 of swords. All of these are about things that you didn't feel like you got a resolution, a good ending in, but yet you chose to get your own closure. You chose to move forward anyway. You're like, if I'm not going to get what I wanted out of this, I'm not going to stay stuck in it. I'm not going to stay focused on the betrayal. I'm not going to stay focused on the heartache. I am going to try to pull myself up out of it. So that's how this reading begins. This was something that somebody did that really cut you deeply, that really pained you, didn't feel fair. And we're going to move into this next line here. What we see is the type of, I think honestly, it could have even been more than one person. I think there's one that really takes precedent, that really is coming through stronger, but we have two energies here, two different kings, King of Swords reverse and King of Cups. So we have one that was pretty cold to you, pretty harsh to you. We also have an energy of somebody that could be very emotionally supportive. This could even be two sides of the same coin. It's going to represent all of the air signs and all of the water signs. So those are all going to be at play in this reading. And then we have the moon. So the emotional depth that this reached, it really was there to bring stuff out, from underneath, from your subconscious, from your psyche. It was here to bring that up so that you could face it. But it felt like, it felt rough, honestly. It felt like very difficult to you. I think there's been a period of time where you were not being honest with yourself, and you were not wanting to see things. And so because of that, it created this, it's not that it was your fault, but your unwillingness to see what was really there underneath and get down to your deep self, to your shadow self, it definitely affected this. So we had a lot of unconscious or subconscious fears surfacing, a lot of issues from your past surfacing and being pulled up. And I think that one person in particular definitely didn't show you who they really were. Like you saw one side in the beginning and then it flipped. But the end of this, the last line of this is fabulous. And we're going to go back through, we're going to clarify and get more information. But the last line of this is amazing, because what we see here is the Star, the 8 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. It shows that you got healing. That's the Star. You have healing and you have hope. Things within you are restored. You survived the storm, right? You survived the difficult stuff. And you did that by choosing to do the hard thing that most people don't do, which is the 8 of Cups, which is to walk away from it when you know it's not serving you. You still had emotional investment in it. You still cared. It was not an easy thing for you to shut the door on this, yet you did it. And because you did that, now you've opened yourself up for your soulmate, for your person, for the one that is supposed to come in and complete you. And I shouldn't say complete you, that sounds terrible. The person that is supposed to come in and be your God, your other part, your counterpoint, the person that everybody looks for, the true love. And that's what happened because you did this. So now we see this person coming in, we see the real love happening and unfolding before us, this individual that is probably going to be your happily ever after. When they come in is hard to say because timing is going to be different, especially for all the different people that watch this video. However, because I'm seeing the 2 of Cups here, it is not far off for you. If you are watching this video, it is not far. It is not years down the road. You're not going to be waiting lonely forever. You're going to be meeting this person very soon. They could already be in your life. That's very possible too. And it all happened because You pulled yourself out of something. Most people wallow in it forever and ever and ever. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups up here clarifying the top. The happy memories. I think this is part of what, you know, it's that this comes back to your past. And because you were able to see the good in things, you were able to not just be bitter. That really changed the whole story for you. The world. So you got this ending. Finally, you got the ending. You got the enlightenment period. And that is because you saw the good in it. You saw the lessons in it. You know, if you don't see the lesson, you never heal. But you were able to see the lesson by going deep within yourself, which is the Hermit, and seeing the truth of the matter, you know, deep down in your soul. Your internal wisdom saw it because you handled it. You know, you handled it like a boss. Go for it, Sag. Okay, let's go ahead and look at these people, these two kings, these difficult figures that you are dealing with or dealt with in your past. Okay, clarifying King of Swords reversed. Here's the Ten of Swords. This is the person that betrayed you. The King of Swords reversed was very cold to you, was very, I don't know, like just iced you out kind of. And that was the betrayal that you felt. So Ten of Swords is clarifying that. That's who did that. And then the King of Cups. Let's see what we have for them. Okay, two came out. I don't want that. Let's reshuffle. Let's do a better shuffle. Let's see who really wants to come out here. Okay, thank you. Oh, shuka now. Two of Cups. This is your person right here. They're showing up again. See, Two of Cups here. So this King of Cups, this emotionally stable person, this person who makes you feel safe and makes you feel calm. I don't know if you've met them yet or not, but this is the person that is yours. You know, they are for you. They were, you know, they were just, I don't know. There's something about them, and it makes you feel so different than the past energy. With this Two of Cups, they are your probably the person that you're going to spend a very long time with. Hopefully you get your happily ever after. But I see the Two of Cups here twice repeated in this reading. So this really is the true love person. It really, really is. Do not deceive yourself about anything. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify the Moon. About all those things that came up. You know, all of those feelings, those subconscious things, those fears that rose to the surface. You know, what you were dealing with in your inner world. Okay, you were manifesting something. You were putting in the work. You were trying to manifest this love in your life. You were trying to follow the advice where people say you have to release the bad thing to get the good thing. You know, you were actually trying to do that, and you were really doing the work. Also, Eight of Pentacles, this could even be that you meet this person through your place of business. That's possible. And then we have the Three of Wands. Okay, so you also had to deal with how you plan for the future. You had to deal with your hopes and what was realistic and what was healthy for you. And that's something else that was part of that grappling process. But now you have Nine of Cups. So now you've got the wish fulfillment, the thing that you manifested, the thing that you wanted, the love that you wanted to bring into your life, being present now. And then this last line, I don't even know that I want to clarify it, honestly, because it's so beautiful. We'll see what we get though. Okay, so Queen of Cups, your emotional stability. This is your ability to self-reflect and have done this work and know how far you've come and know your value. And now that you know your value, the other love that you need can come in fully to your life. So beautiful, beautiful energy. Let's go ahead and do your pick a card for what message you need to hear. Remember, not every reading is going to resonate with everyone. So you can also check your moon and your rising sign. You can do that with any astrology calculator. I like astro.com, that you put in your birth information, and you can see what your moon and rising are if you don't know them, and go look at those videos as well. You may resonate stronger with one of those signs. Okay, so we've got card 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so card 1, 2, and 3. All right, so for card 1, reverse 7 of Swords, I think this is saying that somebody who did something wrong to you, who like cheated on you or deceived you or lied to you, is dishonest or whatever, any nastiness that happened, they're getting caught and they're being shown for who they are. So I know that might not sound very nice, but it's like, it's not that you did anything. You didn't do, I'm not saying you're going to do anything to them, but they're going to be exposed for what kind of lies they have told. Okay, so for card number 2, here's the King of Swords reversed. He's in this for you. So this is the same individual that betrayed you. I think that you need to be warned that he could be coming back around, that he could try to make an appearance again. I want you to be very careful that you don't pick the wrong one. You know what I mean? If somebody betrayed you before, you need to know that that's not the person. If he comes back around, which I think that he will, that's not the one you're supposed to be with. Okay, and then for card number 3, the reversed King of Coins, this is telling me that there is, I know this is shifting entirely away from love, but this is the message that I'm feeling, is that you need to be aware of anything surrounding your finances and your work. There may be a period of time where you are out of work, or that money is limited, or that you have difficulties with the person who writes the paycheck or who pays the bills, or whoever is that type of person who is above you, or where the money comes from. If you own your own business, same kind of thing, where the money comes from. Just be aware that there might be a dip financially, so you can shore up for that. Thank you for watching, Sag. I will see you again next week.